going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley! The 1.14 update is here, and apparently Gus wants to talk to us. Good morning! Good morning, Gus. It's been months since I've seen you. Hello. Hi, how's it going? Ah, what a beautiful day, huh? Guys, I am so freaking excited. We'll talk in a sec once Gus is done talking to us. You know, as the saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure of what to expect. A stranger from the city, an unknown personality. One sec. What does he do? Oh my gosh. He's stirring something. That looked a little, suspect. Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Why? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. Like he's doing right now, apparently. Squish, squish, squish. But then again, there's always a chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Ha 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 ha. What I'm trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends. He's saying we're like spice. And everything nice. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room and found this old mini jukebox, and I want you to have it. Cool! Oh, sweet. Can we play music just like wherever the heck we feel like it? Probably, right? That's what a jukebox does. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make. So just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints for you. Can we have music literally everywhere? That would be cool. Well, I'm gonna head home. I gotta get this marinara back on the stove. Have a good one. Why it's setting fire without a flame is beyond me. But guys, welcome back to the farm. To Moondrop Farm. Oh, it's beautiful and covered in weeds and stuff. It's the first of the year and year 3. And I don't know how I want to handle this. Part of me really wants to continue this farm. Part of me wants to start fresh. And I don't know what to do. Because there's so much new stuff. And I feel like it would make more sense to do it from the beginning. But it's also going to be... You guys know how long was my first Stardew Valley playthrough? Like 160 some odd episodes? I don't know. It was up there. And it's going to be a while. But I'm totally down to play more Stardew Valley. And I'm so excited to have an excuse to play it again. Not that you need an excuse to play Stardew Valley, but now I have one. Anyway, we're gonna head into town and go pick up our hoe, because there's new stuff. Wait, can I not? Why am I trying to move stuff here? I have to do it. Man, can you guys tell it's been a while? Oh, man, we'll grab Applejack, too. But guys, I wanted to go over some of the patch notes, just while we're kind of on our way there. There's a patch or a changelog that was posted, but I started looking through it, and it's got some stuff that I'd rather not know. I read the first item of it that seemed slightly spoilery. I'm like, you should probably not be reading this. I'd rather these kind of things be a surprise. So I stopped, but I did skim through, and oh my gosh, there's so many changes. It's insane. I'll post a link to that if you guys want to read it for yourselves, if you do like spoilers. I'll also post a link to a non-spoilery version of that for those that are like me and hate spoilers. But part of me really wants to start a new game, and I'd really love feedback on what you guys would like to see, because I'm in year 3, I mean, day 1 of spring. I've got to relearn all this stuff. It's been so long since I've played. But there's new events, there's new, like 14 heart events for spouses. So they can go up to 14 hearts now. If you click on a spouse, or anyone for that matter, they even have a little walking in animation, that's so cool. You can find out what they love, what they like, what they dislike. Maybe it only tracks loved. Maybe it retroactively tracks loved, and then anything new I give them, it'll track. I've seen screenshots of it tracking loved, liked, and disliked gifts, so... Or maybe it was loved, liked, and neutral. I don't know, but it's so cool, and it shows when their birthday is. Oh, it's so cool. And then there's a couple other changes in the menu here. Our inventory, we now have clothing items that can be worn as clothing items. So now we can walk around in our boxers. which is awesome. Or we can, risky business it and go with the button down in the boxers. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good look for me. I just need to lose the shoes. Oh, wait. It's boots. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for tall white socks. I guess I can put pants on. That's fine. Oh, my gosh. I am so excited. We have a tool to pick up, and then apparently another one of the new changes is a new upgrade at Clint's, and I don't know what that is. A copper trash can. When trashing an item, you reclaim 15% of the value. Okay, that's cool. And we can just do it with 5 copper bars. That's awesome. How much you want to bet we can upgrade the value? Copper to silver to gold to iridium trash cans? And then we're getting the value of items that we throw away? I don't know why that's useful, or... I don't know. All things to test. And I wonder if that upgrades them throughout town, or if it's an item that we can... There's animations to the trash now. I don't think that used to be a thing. There's so many little things that I feel like I need to rediscover. Like, that's so cool. And a ruby. Oh my gosh. See, digging through the trash has never been more fun. It's awesome. There's also a new buildable item called the fish pond, where you can build a fish pond. I don't feel like I needed to say that, but I did anyway. Deal with it. It's a feature that you have on your farm. It's a little body of water that you can fish in, and it allows you to basically raise fish. I'm gonna guess that you put fish into it and then they breed. That'd be my assumption. I could be assuming wrong, but yeah, I again don't know what to do. I feel like I'm not gonna get as much out of this if I just continue on in year 3, because there's not the whole relationship building that I need to do. Everyone's already kind of maxed. I don't have artifacts that I need to discover. I mean, I have some, but let's shop and see what's new here. Nothing's really new here. A wood chipper. Insert a piece of hardwood to break it down to regular wood. That's new. A mini fridge allows you to store additional ingredients for cooking. We're just gonna get some of these and try them out and see what's what. A workbench. When crafting here, you'll have access to materials in any adjacent chests. Holy crap, guys, this is so freaking cool. If anyone mods Stardew Valley, this mini fridge just basically replaced the extended fridge mod. Wood chipper, I don't know of any mods that did that. The workbench, basically it's part of, I guess it could technically be part of, what is it called? Convenient chests? It's a mod that allows you to basically grab stuff from chests nearby. This, as long as they're touching, it'll work. A brick floor? That's new, I think. Okay, what else? Can you construct me new things that are new? Hence the new. Oh, the sheds can be upgraded. I don't know how you do that, but maybe it's here. Fish pond, here it is. This is what I was talking about. Raise fish and harvest their produce. Fish multiply over time. That's awesome. They can also produce other things like roe, R-O-E. I don't even know what that is. Which can then be processed in a preserves jar to yield I don't even know what. I'm reading off the update as we go here. And then some fish will also produce other things in addition to fish. This cabin looks new. A home for a friend. They've got little porches now and mailboxes outside of them. That's so cool. It's a tiny little addition. Slime big shed. That's what it is. It's an upgrade from the shed. Doubles the size of the shed. The interior can be decorated. The interior's always been able to be decorated, but now it's just more room for activities. And that's everything. Okay, that's awesome. We're going to keep going through this list because it's so fun. There's also a new map that's been added for multiplayer farms called Four Corners, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'd actually play on it, though. I don't know what it is about it. It seems too... you stick to yourself and you don't touch anyone else's things. I don't know. Not really my thing. I like communal farming with a little bit of my own space. Not so much just this is my entire game all to myself that I'll happen to share with others. I don't know. Something about that just doesn't sit right with me. So I probably won't be playing that. But I don't know. Maybe I will. Who knows? The world is my oyster. Or the world is my... I don't know. I don't know what these are. It's not an oyster, but it's something new because there's new fish that have been added. Artifacts, I don't think those are new. I just never got them. Minerals, I already had all those. There's some new cooking recipes. This, I believe, is a shrimp cocktail, I think? I don't know. That's one of the patch notes I read, and I was like, I probably shouldn't read that. That's slightly spoilery. It now also tracks all your letters that you've ever received, which is awesome. Like, Gus is at his wit's end and needs a coconut. Sorry, he wants to make a cocoa no-no with a coconut. It's basically the same thing. And then there's 2 new secret notes as well. So for those collectors out there, also, what is this? I don't know. What are these? I don't know. What are those? Sorry, I had to. It's just, it was obligatory. But yeah, so my options for playing through this, right now, I'm kind of leaning towards a new farm. And assuming I can commit to a certain day of the week to record this, I'm also open to doing a set unmodded or maybe just slightly modded for like convenience sake, because honestly I was putting together a massively modded multiplayer farm with like over 200 mods and just totally changed the experience of the game, and in the course of that 1.14 came out, and I haven't actually checked how many mods are gonna break, but it's probably gonna be pretty bad. But anyway, in that process, I grew accustomed to using certain mods, like automatic gates, which automatically opens gates for you, and it's just so much better. Or like I was talking earlier, there's a mod called Convenient Chests, where I just press Q and all my items go in the chests nearby that happen to have the same items in them, and they stack, and it's just beautiful. Oh, but let's try out some of the new stuff. Guys, how many times can I say it? But I'm so freaking stoked. Also, it's now not Christmas time, so let's put our tree up. And I totally have to redo my chest situation if I choose to keep this farm going, because... Oh, hi! What did I name my kid? Charlie, I think? Maybe? Can I not tell? DDub, Atlas, Applejack. I can tell about... Oh, hold on. Just kidding. He's not... Yes, Charlie. I was gonna say, I can learn more about my animals than I can my human animal, aka my child. I don't remember much of this stuff. Like, it's so cool. But yeah, before I trailed off in excitement, I'm open to continuing this farm, which I've made somewhat clear I'm not incredibly inclined to do. I could do another vanilla farm. Oh, this feels like it has to go right here. Where are these supposed to go in your kitchen? That's not a mini fridge. That's the same size as the fridge. That literally is the fridge with different notes on it. Add to existing stacks? Oh, that's cool. Does that pull from my inventory? Hold on, can I put bait in there if I do that? Oh, that's cool. Any items that are in that fridge will be pulled out of your inventory and put into those existing stacks. That makes organization so nice. You could do fruits in one, veggies in another, and then your oil, your rice, your sugar, vinegar, wheat flour, that kind of stuff in another, finished products in another, fish in another, dairy in another. Oh, the options are plentiful. And technically, this could be stored anywhere, right? Not just here. I could, throw it in my... Yeah. But if I put, I don't know, a morel in there, I'm just testing things, and I don't have any morels in here, and I try to cook something that takes a morel. Okay, I'm being dumb. Why am I trying to do that? I should just pull an ingredient from here, like oil, that I know is required for a recipe, and throw it in here in a different room, but in a fridge, and see if I can still cook with it, which I think I can. I will find out as soon as I can locate an item using oil. Oh my gosh. That should not have been that difficult. Come on. Oil. Radish salad. Boom. As long as it's in your house somewhere. Presumably in your house. I could even test this and put it outside. I don't think that'll work, but I could. Dang it. Okay, so that's one downside of putting that right there. Is that I can't. I'm breaking everything. That can't be broken down with stuff in it. Okay. Okay, so we've tested the mini fridge, and it's awesome. I'm gonna assume I can't even place this outside. Yes, I assumed correctly, because you know what happens when you assume. Oh, and then we can put this wood chipper here, and process down some hardwood, which I think I keep here. That's such a cool animation! I love that! Wait, does it take that long? Is it still working on it? Oh, wait, we have one wood in our inventory? Wait. What? How long does this take? Well, the answer's at least an hour. I'm not gonna wait for that anymore. That's cool, though. And then we can get some tunes, because it's way too quiet. This works just like anything else, it looks like. Cloud Country, sure. That's supposed to be playing music? Don't tell me I have my music turned off. Ha ha ha! Well, that's awkward. I was wondering why it was so quiet. That's awesome. And just like everything else that's not proximity based, so I can listen to this beautiful music wherever I go. Oh my gosh, guys, the Stardew Valley nostalgia's coming back! I also should have totally bought crops today, but like, in all honesty, I don't think I'm gonna be continuing this farm because like I said, there's just so much to this game that is, it's dependent on building a farm up from the ground, and we don't have that experience here because we've already done that. What is that sound? Is that my... That's the sound of the wood chipper. That's awesome. Was there anything else I wanted to try? A workbench. If I put that there, I can access tree fertilizer. Sprinkle on a wild tree to ensure rapid growth even in winter. What? That's awesome. There's apparently like 60 new items. Some are fun, some are just, you know. Oh, and then brick floor. So many new things to look at, and I'm loving it. Okay, that's nice. I like the way it tiles. I like the trim on it. It's beautiful. We're going to take a trip back into town, though, because apparently Joja looks a little bit different. There's something to do with an abandoned building. And I'm pretty sure that's Joja Mart. And I don't want to get too much into this stuff, because some of it might be, you know, getting explored by myself and or others. When we find... Why am I going this way? Joja's up here. When I create a new farm and play through it, either by myself or with friends. So, okay, it's not happening yet, but out of business. There was a little screenshot posted with part of the door busted off, and I think you could slip inside and do something inside the terminated Joja Mart, which is awesome. Also, on the note of... I'm just jumping all over the place and just deal with it. On the note of clothing and stuff, you can now... Tailoring has been added to the game, which just sounds cool. And you can, like, dye different items, I'm pretty sure. There's also 24 new hairstyles that have been added, 181 new shirts, 35 new hats, 14 new pants, and 2 new boots. I don't know if those are the actual boots or, like, the boot defaults, your feet, which are actually shoes, not boots, but I don't know. And then Junimo Cart has also received... Man, I can't even hit the right controls. Junimo Cart's been updated to make it not as... I don't know. Let's do it! Junimo Cart! Oh, it's so cool looking. Whoa! Okay, that's awesome. It's like actual worlds now. Crumble Cavern? That's so cool! Oh, I suck at this. I suck at this. I won't make you guys watch this, but this is awesome. See, okay, I suck. So, that's fine. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Jukebox cart's been changed. We already covered the sheds. So I'm going down the list right now. New monsters have been added as well as 2 new different levels that can show up in the mines, which just sounds awesome. Oh, and I almost forgot. How could I forget? What button is it? Y? Aha. We can be sad now. We can express emotes. And what is this? Right click? Oh, you can bind them to different things. So I can... Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. That's going to be so much fun in multiplayer. It's so simple, but so awesome at the same time. Ooh, another thing that's exciting. Let me go see if I can make one real quick. Or make 2, to be specific. Okay. Wait, did I just walk? It looked like my shadow went behind that. There's still going to be some bugs and stuff in this. I saw that there were some pretty major glaring issues. So we got 6 wood from that piece of hardwood. Wait, does this continually play? I think it does. So you can have certain music every time you enter certain areas. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, using this bench, let's go ahead and make 2 chests, which now stack on top of each other. That's right. So do, do staircases stack. That's a game changer. Staircases stack, kegs, preserve jars, anything that didn't used to, now does. And that's awesome. I love that sound effect. Oh, it's so cool. There's also 14 new songs that have been added. And before you say, ooh, go play them at the jukebox, you can only do songs that you've discovered. So there's that, which is kind of nice. I'm glad you can't just play them outright. They're probably tied in with some of the new events, but... Oh, so cozy by the fireplace. And then there's been a ton of bug fixes and just so much more stuff. And I cannot wait to explore it all. So guys... Let me know what you want to see out of this update from me. I'm planning, after I get through some of the content, doing just that massive modded series that I've been wanting to do forever. I have to go through and see how many mods are actually broken. You guys have already seen, but as I'm recording this, I have not seen that yet. So it's either great or terrible at, as to how many are broken. So we'll find out, or at least I'll find out. Because, like I said, you guys already know. But let me know how you want to see this played through. Solo, with friends. I won't do more than, I think, 3 other people. And if I do it, it's going to be like a hard, you have to be able to commit to this day and time. Because it just doesn't work otherwise. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we play this lullaby music, I am going to call it there. And just... Yeah, I'll wait for feedback regarding what you guys want to see and or do. And I'll take it from there because this is a game for the people, Like, this is so nostalgic for me. People seem to enjoy my last Stardew Valley series, and I don't know why, but people did, or at least some people did. So whatever will help you guys enjoy this new series the most, covering this new content, let me know, and I will do my best to oblige. So... Thank you guys so much. I'm excited to get back into Stardew Valley. I hope you are as well, and I am so excited to see what 1.14 holds. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, though, as always, take care.